What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of DSTV. Thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you so much to Cuantum Productions, the one and only, the holy grail, the master of all senseis, the ones who take souls from everyone. That was a little aggressive.
At Artificial Memory Studios.
And Artificial Memory Studios. And please remember, guys, hit the little button on the bottom right of your screen if you're watching this, and
like,
subscribe.
share.
Hit that button, subscribe, like, share, and go to all appropriate social media pages and do what you do.
Follow
us, please. Follow us. So today we're gonna start off with a little backstory, a little bit of an origin story into Dyne Side, and how it came to be to what it is today, a podcast. But
documentary.
A documentary.
Cue the documentary.
Cue the documentary. And yeah, Eddie, take that away.
All right. How was it? So I was playing with one of my old friends, Ariel, and he originally played drums, and then, or he wanted to, but his mom didn't want loud ass drums in the house, so forced him to get a guitar. And then we just basically just played music, and then once things started getting serious, it's like, all right, we needed a singer, so I hit up John Matos from Abiotic, and I asked him like if he knew anybody, because I knew that he was like the most active out of everyone.
He was
he was doing a lot of things. So I was like, he should know somebody that's available. And he's like, yeah, actually this guy,
which I wasn't available at the time.
Right. He's like, he's in this band. He's in this band, Bell Tower Falls. I think he'd be great, because he screams and he sings. And I was like, oh, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So then I remember just going on YouTube and typing it in, and I was just like, I think I found Daryl from Glassjaw in disguise. So I was like, I had to make contact.
His primo.
And then I guess when I hit you up, or I didn't hit you up. I was actually
he hit up Joe,
because I was looking for a bass player too. Actually,
he hit up Joe.
Yeah, so I hit up Joe,
my bass player,
which was the bass player at the time, and he's like, yeah.
Joe, if you watch this, please contact us, because I feel like you died, and I'm not sure, because you just fell off the face of the earth. So
I'm
if
sure
you run
he's
into
just
this,
antisocial.
No, because I don't know. I feel like he went to the CIA or something. So just hit me up.
For sure.
You were a good dude, and I've never heard from you ever since. So, yeah.
So he came to my house a couple of times, and he liked the music. He was like, okay, I can totally, and I think it was like a departure from what you guys were doing in Bell Tower Falls, which was way more like BT Bam.
Yeah,
Between the Bear
super
and Me,
tech,
which I would compare it to. So then he's like, oh yeah, Emmanuel will be totally into this.
With his super deep voice.
Yeah,
his voice was deeper than Tony's.
Uncle Tony's.
Yeah.
He'd be totally into this. And I was like, oh, cool, but what about the band? He's like,
we're about to break up.
We're about to break up, so it might be perfect timing. And I was like, okay, cool, dope.
Yeah,
and then
it was supposed to be. And
then pretty much we met, and then I remember we met at the one and only Flanagan's.
Yo, we met at Flanagan's, dog. We met up. The business deal went down in Flanagan's. Yeah. We all got together.
I got the table in the back. Let's go ahead and have a word.
We did get the table in the back, and we did get the table. We did sit I don't know, we were all there, and the how do you call it, the
what,
the window. No, the window blinds. Sorry, that's it. Found it. The window blinds were half open, so it was that
dim light, yeah.
That dim late afternoon, about to be sunset lighting coming in, and it's you have the cigarette smoke.
The private room scene in the in the wedding in Godfather.
Sit down. Let's have a talk. Kind of feel or whatever.
And then from there on, it just kind of, we continued to make music, and then you had to leave to. Well, no,
it was we started off and we met. It was okay, cool.
We just started recording demos.
We all vibed at Flanagan's. We all chilled, and we all Alex was there too.
Yeah.
Who else was there?
That's it. It was Alex, me, you, and Joe.
That's right. Yeah, it was just us four. I thought there was more people for some reason. And then you sent me the music, and then it was just all right, cool. Let's see if you could write to this. And I was like, okay, cool. And
Right.
then I don't know how long after came up with something, and it was just like, oh, okay, cool. And then it was like,
Okay, cool. Let's just go with it.
all right, cool. And then we record, and then we recorded 2 albums that have never been released under Dyne Side.
Right.
Actually, we have released it, but nobody ever knew about it.
It
But
was
anyway,
straight
so good luck
garbage.
trying to find it online.
Yeah, you'll
because
never
it's out
find
there.
it.
So good luck. And we have like physical copies and shit.
It's
And like
probably
it's actually
on
like a mass.
some Reddit forum
Yeah.
out there.
So good luck with that.
And then
Ask us for them, and we'll gladly not send it to you.
oh yeah, you have to come and listen to it in person so
Yeah.
you can laugh at it with us.
It'd be great. And then
And
what
the-
happened after? Oh yeah, I left
Yeah, you left. You left to the Air Force, and then we just continued to work together online.
remotely.
Remotely, yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
then-
did. We
And then whenever you
practiced-
had your breaks,
we-
you would come in,
Yeah.
do a rehearsal, we'll play a show,
we
film a
practiced
video,
COVID before
go.
COVID was a thing.
Yeah, I know, right? It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, we Linkin Park that shit.
Yeah, we Linkin Parked it. Exactly.
Low budget Linkin Park.
Yeah, and then even one of the videos that we did, I mean, two
We-
of the videos that we did, Pound for Pound and
That was all in the weekend
and Vices, we filmed.
while I was gone, but here.
Yeah, you basically you were here on vacation
Yeah.
or you're visiting family or whatnot.
Yeah.
You were traveling.
And we did the album in one of the weeks that I was here. That shit hurt.
Yeah, you did 9 songs
Yeah.
in 4 days, 3 days.
Yeah, that sucked.
And a show.
and a
And
show.
a video shoot.
Yeah, we did Pound for Pound that weekend. I think.
It was on the span of 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of moving parts. I think that was the part was stressful is that we had to like coordinate everything.
Mhm.
And it's not like we knew what we were doing.
Yeah, we did it at a drug dealer warehouse, which was sketch.
Yeah. And then
A bunch of suspect people coming in and out. We're like, word.
right. And then Vices we actually did it here,
Yeah.
but we didn't have the studio then. We just
No, Vice. Yeah, yeah.
we just
You're right.
rented it for like the day or whatnot.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah, we
was
did
pretty
that
cool.
right in here.
Yeah.
Right here. We were standing here with
Right
a green
here.
screen and everything, and
With the green
lights
screen.
and just.
And that's where we learned that green screen videos are not easy.
And they're annoying. They're primarily annoying. They're easy.
Easy if you
Easy-ish.
do it right or you have the right equipment.
Easy-ish if you just like, you know. But
if you know
like,
what you're doing.
That's just annoying.
But for somebody inexperienced, green screen can be
Yeah,
a
we
nightmare.
sucked. We sucked back then.
It was horrible. Like, I think that turned us off to a point till we never did green screen again. Every video after that, we never used green screen.
No, we haven't. Because it's a hassle. We need like a perfect green. All
you
the
need
green
the proper
shit.
distance. You need the proper like stretch. Like it has to be seamless.
Yeah, it has to be seamless, and all our green screen needs to like go through Abuelita's freaking iron because
Iron,
it's like
yeah, because if you have wrinkles or shadows in it, your
it'll
video's
come
not
out.
gonna
It'll
come
look
out right.
like crap, and
Yeah.
it'll be mad annoying.
Yeah, it's
And that kind of like what drove us to like started coming up with different concepts and like, you know, trying to execute our videos a lot better.
Yeah.
And
then we also didn't want to just do performance-based videos. I feel like that's just what every band resorts to.
Yeah.
And it's because it's the best way to have a representation of the band and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I don't know, maybe we just, all our favorite bands have like the coolest videos. They just have big budgets. So we started thinking more
They were
creatively.
balling.
Thinking
And-
more creative how we can get there without having those zeros.
we were balling on a budget.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's what
Yeah.
we're doing all the time.
That's our life. son.
Everything's on a budget.
That's the Dyne Side end credits. Balling on a budget for every single everything.
Everything we've done.
Yeah.
It's
Just because
figure it out.
It's a
Figure
budget.
it out.
We figured
Find
it
a
out.
cheap way to do it and make it look as
Not a
professional.
cheap, but like
I mean, cheap is it sounds like a dirty word, but
yeah, but
balling on a budget. There's
balling
no
on a
other-
budget. We did it in the most efficient manner,
Right.
and that's what kind of got us to move forward
True.
and move on.
And then we just applied it to everything we did, and then we just got better at it.
Yeah.
I think. And I think technology got better. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like in a short amount of time, it's just you now you can get.
I mean, it got a lot better than Vices. That's continually in my head. It just keeps going, hammering me. Vices.
Oh my god.
Fucking Vices, bro. It's just there.
Dude, and then how we came up with the concept of that video. I think it was the intro to. We were referencing the intro of
Bring Me Horizon.
True Crime. True Crime.
What?
If you watch the intro of the True Crime, it's the same
Was it
concept.
that?
Yeah, that mixed with like the whole white room thing was bring me.
That's what I thought. Yeah, Throne.
Yeah, that was it. And then we got better, and then we started doing. What was the next video that we did? Well, not next video, but like as we like progressed and started doing better concepts and started being more efficient, blah blah blah. Right, because Argument, we did a video, but it was like white room performance, band performance thing. That's just like the stereotype.
And then we tried to do like storytelling, like when we did Ita.
Yeah, Ita's a great.
Ita was where we kind of like got like we did like a home setting. We played with a lot of lighting. We did a bunch of crazy stuff.
We wanted to do band in the living room without being band in the living room.
Yeah, banding in the living room without being in the living room.
Right.
And then we had...
Because that was a hot thing for a moment, too.
Mm-hmm. And that was... the grandma that was in there was Z's grandma.
Yeah, that was Ariel at the time. He's played bass and drums on that song when we recorded it.
Yeah,
and it was actually his girlfriend's mom,
his girlfriend's grandmother.
And
we did it right in the living room as the mom was as they were watching TV. I don't remember which. I think it was like Dancing with the Stars. I don't remember. It was something like La Voz. What, right?
Yeah, most likely. Or
I remember
novela.
It was like some
sort of novela or something.
It was some shit that was going on.
Yeah, for sure.
They were watching TV while we're here recording, and then Joey's still here, like.
Yeah, Joey, like 500 miles per hour. Are you good, bro? You good?
Filming everything. No, tampoco.
Let's go. But
shout out to Joey Durango.
I know.
Once again.
I can't wait to do another video with him.
The man, the legend, the myth.
It's gonna happen eventually.
The world of Wayne's that everyone will forever remember. But yeah, this song. I remember I started writing it in here one day, and I was crying, and. I
wasn't even here. It was you and Ariel. Ariel was on the drums and you're on the guitar.
No, I wrote it. No, I had. It was before.
Okay, so you're by yourself.
Before I came in with him.
Okay,
gotcha.
And
then that's when it started happening.
Right.
For the rest of it.
Yeah.
But as far as the words and shit.
I remember I was at a job. I was doing a gig, and then you guys sent me a video. Of you guys playing the song. I actually still have that video.
Really?
Yeah. So I'll probably...
I don't remember that video.
Probably upload it to YouTube so everybody can hear the inception of the song, maybe.
But yeah, Ita. Check it out on our Dyne Side channel on YouTube, please.
Share it, like it.
Share it, like it, comment. Tell us how bad we suck. And I will gladly rebuttal. I will provide a wonderful rebuttal, and I will let you know that you're a dick, because this is a very emotional song for me. And
I think that's why so many people connect with it. And I think that's why the video was so easy to do, because like the storytelling, I feel like storytelling can be very difficult in 3 minutes, and it's just with that concept, or like what the song already told, it was like, okay,
yeah, you just follow the script.
It kind of just kind of flowed already.
Of course it's going to be easy that way.
Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know, I guess it comes down to that concept where if you can strip away the electric guitars, all the fancy studio magic, video, whatever, and bring it down to just the songwriting, that's where it's the strongest. And I feel like that's where it carried it the most.
But yeah, and we were still balling on a budget, and we are still balling on a budget today.
And we're still trying to figure out how to ball on a budget.
We're still going to be balling on a budget forever and ever. And that will lead me to the next thing that everyone in this post-COVID era and current COVID era needs to do, and that is find ways to make money. And knowing what you do or what you already know and applying that.
Using your hobbies
for ways to make money. You know, creating a business out of what you like, and primarily that leads to happiness and all this other shit, and just, but ultimately, you know, your goal is to make some kind of income, especially in this COVID era, especially for musicians, especially for any kind of art creative, whatever, aside from selling your art, aside from creating more creative initiatives. You know, it's a matter of...
And it could even be like, if you're an artist and you make music videos, then you can apply the fact that you know how to make them.
100%.
and start servicing that to other people.
Yeah, if you have a studio, utilize your studio like us, where we're utilizing our studio. We're constantly recording. We're constantly making music videos in here. We're constantly making other podcasts in here. We have an array of clients that we've been like really hustling and trying to get as many people through here as possible. So then that way we can continue this dream of just sitting on our ass and just enjoying a nice
beer being creative. Cheers.
No, yeah, right. Cheers to that, though. Yeah, right. That's a lie. But
ain't no chilling. It's just stressing.
It's just stressing, baby. It's stressing, baby. We out here living the dream of thinking about dreams. But yeah, no. And then applying, like hot dogs. Hot dogs is my thing right now for some reason. And I'm going ham on. I have this thing called El Perreo.
It's a great name,
bro. like
it just rolled off the tongue.
El Perreo, so everybody's gonna come in like, oh my god, have you been to El Perreo?
Yeah.
Do you know Manny? He makes the best perreo dogs ever. And you're gonna be like, this bitch just showed up again. Oh my god, I hate her. She is so annoying.
Oh man.
You're gonna have the
you gotta have that Pincho Man, second wave Pincho Man.
Que rico. I would love to, bro. That'd be great. Soon enough. I'm still innovating and creating
R&D?
the full menu, and I'm still in research and development. So
I'm
in
R&D. I get it.
I'm
you want to do it right. You don't want to just come out.
I want to do it right, and that stems from me. I've been cooking in this whole pandemic, so it just kind of turned into this thing like, all right, what's the cheapest and what'll taste really good? All right, this hot dog's word.
Gotcha.
Done, and here we go. So
you're looking at cost efficiency too.
Well, yeah, because
it has to be super tasty.
And then doing stuff with what you like, and then mixing it into where
and
it's
I think
like,
where you live is an advantage too, because you're like closer to the farms.
Yes and no.
Because of COVID?
Well, because humans are lazy. I mean,
that problem.
Yeah, so I gotta deliver. Like I have to do delivery. But anyways, and then there's other things. We're audio guys. We do corporate events and do audio. We're audiovisual technicians. Shout out to Cuantum Productions, by the way. He is a audio visual extraordinaire, event holder, all in-house, all out-house, all in your house.
Master of all senses.
Master of all souls. The one who will bring your soul into the light and create divinity within. Anyways, so I will cut the salsa, and
it's enough sauce. Too much sauce.
There was one point where we were trying to do like home installs for audio, like we're doing like movie theater stuff inside homes for like these
teaming up with contractors,
and high profile clients, and all of it mainly Boca. But it's just
because now of people are not able to go to movie theaters.
Yeah, no movie theaters.
People are trying to build. Well, not people.
Well, they do,
but well-off Richards are building home theaters.
Yeah, they got home theaters in their house, dog.
And they want to take the experience to the next level.
So if you want to have a home theater, though, if you want a home theater in your house, you just hit up Cuantum Productions. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing like this crazy
he would do pop-up theaters.
He'll do like a pop-up theater and he'll throw it in your backyard.
Yeah.
And you'll have like a full 18.3 surround sound, like I'm talking about 4D. Like he'll have like a little water bottle and be like, oh, this is the water scene.
That's too much sauce. Somebody will come out with a water gun and just spray you in the face with it. and we'll
this movie's amazing. I can't see
shit. And he has a special licensing with Waterworld, and we come out with super soakers.
Mad super soakers. No, for Waterworld, they all watch it in a pool. So
we set up the screen at the edge of the pool. So
you're just there floating, like the movie amazing.
And then some dude comes out on a jet ski and just. Just kidding, guys.
But
the pop-up theaters is a real thing, complete with popcorn.
Yeah, super dope.
Great sound.
Oh, I love popcorn.
So that works.
I love popcorn.
Yeah, send E-Man popcorn.
I love white cheddar popcorn.
I'm more of a caramel.
I love caramel.
Caramel.
Oh, you like yourself some caramel?
Or caramel.
You put some oil on your caramel?
Caramel.
You from Texas? Oil?
Caramel and brown sugar.
You want some caramel and brown sugar with your popcorn? You got that corn that pops?
Yeah.
But yeah, I love white cheddar popcorn. So if you want to wait in my heart, just send me some white cheddar popcorn, please. Yes. Please
or
do.
If you live in Wisconsin,
Oh, no. Well, we got it.
And the Dakotas.
We got it lower than Wisconsin, though.
Yeah, I think we found it in Illinois.
We found it in Tennessee, I think, too.
Okie doke. It's called Okie doke.
Okie doke popcorn, yo.
It's like you'll find it in a gas station or something.
Fantastic! It is fire. It is the heat. It is the flame. It's so everything.
Good. And then sometimes all the salt ends up at the bottom of the bag,
and you just
and it's the most disgusting thing ever. Like, and then you just continue to just pour it in your mouth.
A quick ASMR moment. Oh, that was delicious. So oh my god. So breathe, motherfucker, breathe. All right, so
I love this beer.
So ways to make money, you gotta constantly innovate, and you gotta constantly, take what you like and apply it to the business strategy that you don't have, and you just magically create, and you're just like, oh, I have money now. So
yeah,
and then like Eddie's been doing, the World of Pedals.
Yeah.
Who freaking knew the World of Pedals had a freaking like a classic car collection of mobile pedals?
Yeah, it's
mobile
weird.
pedals. But
yeah, like I used to buy a bunch of pedals when I first started when I was in high school, and I think it was mainly because of like Radiohead and Korn, and those bands used a lot of effect pedals. Cause I'm a cream. So, then I had a bunch of pedals, and then once we started touring, I learned that it's just not convenient.
Suck.
Yeah, and I moved on to like doing using a Line 6 Helix, so I took care of everything. So I kind of like fell out of the world of pedals, and then now that we're like recording and getting more into textures and recording arts and whatnot, I started buying pedals again.
We are becoming art again.
Right. I need the real analog thing.
I need real energy.
And so then I just started balling on a budget. So I started jumping on like Craigslist, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace,
Pornhub,
Reverb. There is like a section of Pornhub where it's like effect pedals.
Yeah.
Where it's like
it's there.
There's something for everybody. That's all I gotta say. And so like let me give you an example. Like it's like trading cards. It's almost like old baseball cards or like Pokemon and stuff. Like
shout out to Pokemon. Sponsor us one day. This is the second time we mentioned you.
Yeah, Pokemon.
Show bitch ass.
Give me the base pack, please.
Yeah, core set, like original base. Oh.
Yeah, we tried investing into that, but it's hard to get into it. You need that initial like money, like wad of money to get into it.
Yeah, this one pack cost $50,000.
Yes.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Pokemon. It's crazy.
Bet.
So, for example, like
this cheap ass pedal,
this pedal right here that I scored looks immaculate, and if you can believe it, it's 30 years old.
The limiter.
And what you got to look out for
by Boss Technologies.
What I try to look for is that it's made in Japan.
Japan.
And you look at the serial number, you look at when it was made and stuff.
When it's made.
And a lot of people look for these if it's made in Japan, not in Taiwan, which they started making after the mid-90s.
90s.
It's just like what they say, it's not as good as it used to be. So I scored this for like $50.
Less.
And now I have it like listed.
I don't know how much you got it for.
I have it listed. No.
What channel do you have it listed on? Or like where do you have it listed?
Right now it's on Reverb, and I think it's at $120.
Cool. Well, if you're trying to limit yourself, get the limiter.
Yeah, if you're trying to limit yourself, get the limiter. But people like this. It's like a collector's kind of thing. So
nice. What else do you have?
I'm able to profit and stuff.
What else did you do?
I scored this one.
Oh, I like this one.
On OfferUp, and it's basically a Marshall in the box.
Show it to everybody.
I'm showing to everybody. Here you go. Nice. Here are my toys.
Nice.
And I got this.
It's red. It's red.
This is like retail $200. I got it for I think $70.
Yeah, dude. Buy and sell. Buy and sell.
And this one is, I have it listed. And then this one I would never sell.
No.
Cause
show that one. Show that one.
My boo made this one.
No, your wife.
My wife, my boo-boo. And she's working on her computer science degree, and she wanted to get into electrical.
Damn, shout out to Independence.
So I was like, my selfish ass was like, why don't you build me a pedal?
He said, this dude said, hey, look, since you're doing all this science and technology stuff, you might as well just science and technology things I like. So here, look, take this and just apply it to what I like, all right? Thank you so much. I love you so much forever and ever.
So this specific pedal is like sought out. It's like, you can, if you find an original one, it's like $3,000, some crazy shit like that. Like,
really?
Yeah, and higher.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I swear. And if you get the original,
one sound.
right, and it's just like a treble booster gain boost,
no,
and
thanks.
It's like this is like it's like a holy grail of drive pedals,
and it sounds nice.
It sounds great, but this one she made like on a kit, and it's like a cheap kit, but she was nice enough to replace all the components with like quality components and whatnot. So I feel like I can get into all of this on another episode. I guess we'll do like some sort of like pedal talk or something.
Pedal talk.
Nerd out.
Pedal talk.
Comment below. Suggest, make some
DSTV
suggestions.
pedal talk. I like that.
Like balling on a budget right here. This one.
What's this? Fisher Price ass looking pedal.
Exactly. Plastic, cheap as hell, $28.
But it works though.
But it works. And if you had to get the original Boss version made in Japan, you're looking at like $300, $500.
Qué rico.
So you can just get this plastic one and still sound the same.
Are you trying to pay rent or sound great?
Exactly. And this one, another one, I actually scored the original.
What's that? Show them that. Show them that.
This one's based on the HM2.
What's it called? Heavy metal?
The heavy metal. And it was made famous, I think, by black metal bands or death metal bands because it was known to just put all the knobs up. Shout out to Voices in Vain.
Yeah.
Ross is the one that showed me. Like
Ross, but he had the OG pedal.
He had the original one. It was all fucked up. And when I heard him play that in that breakdown, I was like, what is that?
It sounded like...
And then...
It sounded like the dude from the Green Mile had a guitar pedal out of his voice.
Yes.
And like it was just like it was
But it was
stupid.
like a chainsaw.
Yeah.
So I ended up scoring one. Some dude was clearing out his garage in Pinecrest, and I got it from him for $80. I turned around and put it on reverb, and I sold it for like close to $300.
So yeah, that pretty much is just like get what you like. And
monetize it.
And monetize it. Just make sure you like it and love it. And then, eventually you'll see what you can do with it. And then, you end up surviving. You end up, doing what you never thought you would, is just doing what you love.
Exactly. Like I didn't think I was going to be buying and selling, trading pedals and stuff like that.
And you should check out his catalog. He has a huge amount of pedals. And real quick, just side note, shout out to Uncle Tony. D-Voice Tony. Cheers to him. Anyways, but yeah. Check out all the pedals. Where you have it on eBay, you have it on OfferUp, you have it on Reverb, you have it on Facebook Marketplace.
I even have old microphones.
Hit us up on Dyne Side Instagram. Hit us up on hit him up on Amisat Ed Instagram, his handle. Hit me up on EMANCM. So then that way I can hit him up if you want any kind of pedals or anything like that. But eventually we're gonna do a DSTV pedal talk episode. And I know for all you nerds out there are gonna love that. And once again, guys, thank you so much for joining this episode of DSTV. We are Dyne Side, and please remember to subscribe. Always subscribe, follow us, listen to our music stream, blah blah blah. Watch our videos and do what you do best, and just help us and support us. And thank you so much. And cheers.
Cheers.